Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, and it's time for art therapy. That's a 16 by 20 inch canvas, and I do not know what I'm going to do. I do have, however, some Sherwin Williams white latex, like eggshell paint, and some black, tricorn black from Sherwin Williams also. And I'm thinking I'm just going to let it move around. Ooh, I have very little of this left. I have another container, but I'm not sure where it is. I'm just going to keep adding paint until I get most of it out of here. And whoever's creeping around in the hallway should go away, because you're freaking me out. Cut it out. I'm recording. Alright, I may spin this out briefly. Oh, you know what? I've also got Sherwin Williams colors to go in Laughing Orange. Oh, I shouldn't have shook that. That's another one. Hey, it's Halloween. Or it's very nearly Halloween. So why not have some real fun? We'll just have fun. Who knows what's going to happen? I figure at the very least I've got black and white cell activator. That was Kimono Violet. Get any more black out. The weather has cooled down here in Florida, and our dogs have spent all their day going in and out and in and out, and now it's supper time here, and he's just full of beans. He wants to go play, and Mummy's in the studio. He came and solicited me, and I couldn't go. I felt so bad. I'm going to be out of all my pillow paint pretty quickly and have to get some more going soon. I'm going to be really curious to see what this looks like spun out. I could tip it first. That might be fun too. Let's put the top back on this so I can recycle this by filling it up again. I kind of want to put some gold in there right now, just because I can, and what I have is maybe risky. I have some Bling It Golden Maple. And I think it would be fabulous, but I won't know until I try it. I might as well try a few things, honestly. I've got some Carnation. Would that be good? I think this would be good. Got a bunch of bottles in the way, so if I want to spin it might be hard. This is a Prizm Pour. I am a Colourarte affiliate, and there is a 20% off Colourarte coupon code along with the website link below the video. I'm a little nervous about that. Ooh, I'm being called to the Wild Orchid, which is not that dissimilar from the Kimono Violet. It's going to be interesting trying to remember which is which when I go to... Oh, I've got an Indigo Violet too. I think I still had some more orange. Yes, I have some more orange. The Indigo Violet is stunning. And this was never meant to be more than experimental playtime, so we're still within reasonable. Take my bottles out of the way. Bring my palette knife out of the way also, I think. And I've got silver cell activator if I want to use it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this is... Let's turn this sideways so we have a better break. Our paint around. Okay, we've moved it around to one side more than the other, obviously. I wonder if I should get an edge catcher. I probably have one. Just going to move everything down toward an edge it hasn't filled in yet. And back again, maybe. Yes. If I can get it centralized, it may move better outwards. Although I might be talking through my hat. I'm being called to some turquoise, and I kind of think it's going to be the Royal Sapphire if I can lay my hands on it right easily. There it is. I hid it under something. Oh yeah. I think so. Let's give it a try anyway. Alright, I'm going to grab myself an edge catcher if I've got one. It might take me a moment. It might not. I got one. And it wasn't as hard to get as I thought it would be. Actually, I got two. That's what made it interesting. Interesting color schemes. Let's just take that. Put it right down the middle and see if I can get everything to go over there. I haven't done this with house paint. I mean, I've done bigger pieces. I could take this off and put it on the other side. I know I could. Do I want to do that? That's the question. I kind of do. So if I'm fast, and I can get the edge catcher to behave, then I can make all that paint go right back on by scraping it up the length of the edge catcher. That's pretty cool. And I'll just bring it back over again and see if I can get everything to move down. Oh, we got something definitely moving down fast that way. The nice thing about the edge catcher is I know that I can take the paint off it again with my spatula if I so desire. I'm not saying we're not still spinning this out, because we might. I think it's time to wipe off that bottom edge. Move the edge catcher down and grab a OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula after I take this paint off my hands. And I want to get rid of that bubble. Oh, and that bubble. Go on. If it is a bubble. Let's see if it is. It's not. It's a something or other. So let's move that right there. My kingdom for a little extra space. And I've got some really nice stuff on my edge catcher, which I'm not allergic to using by spatula application. Transfer. Come on, up you go, up and over. I did dribble. Kind of wish I hadn't, but it's an experiment. What do you want? This is going to look good right here. Probably won't stay. This is the perfect opportunity. Those dribble marks are giving me permission to go ahead and add paint over the top of them. This is fun. I recommend this. I'm I'm going to put something in here. I still need to pop a couple bubbles or look for whatever that might be if it's not a bubble. I haven't really mixed much of my paint, which is good. Because as long as they're sitting next to each other, they'll be pure colors. Okay, so now I don't know what's next. I still kind of want to use my cell activator. I don't think it's thick enough to do a scoop and drag, so that's kind of out of the question. But I do have paint and I do know how to use it, usually. I'm not touching the canvas, I'm just letting the paint fall in a curtain. Except for when I get to the edges, in which case I do touch the canvas. So that's pretty cool. I still want something in here. Really tempted to try and scoop and drag, but it could be over pretty quick. If it's not going to work, it might dig right into the canvas. I'm going to try and take my palette knife which is the thing I would use to do scoop and drag with anyway. I guess I'm going to try it. So that sort of implies that I ought to contemplate swiping with something, and I have something to swipe with. The question is, what size do I want to use? And I'm kind of thinking small, and I want to do some white, Amsterdam white in Aussie Floetrol. Oh, I didn't clean my palette knife off. Bad girl. All right, so where are we gonna pick to do this experiment? Make sure it's a nice mark, so even if it doesn't decide to sell, it should be okay. I think it is going to sell. Now that I've got black on the bottom, I'm going to try that. Alright, scoop and drag. You think so? It's already pretty busy. I don't know how much busier I want it to become. If I don't have enough cells, the scoop and drag is kind of pointless. Okay, I am not sure where to go from here, but I'm going to put my tools in the bucket and get ready to spin. And right now I want to contemplate if I think I want to do a rather large swipe with a not so large tool with maybe the black and the white, and hope I haven't chosen wrong. I'm going to start with the white, have the black. You know what I want? I want the Mayan gold. So I am a Colour Arte affiliate, and I didn't use a lot of Colour Arte colors, but the Mayan gold is definitely Prizm Pour. So that's not looking too bad. And I found a naked spot and covered it. That was good. Oh, I like those. Those are nice. Those are very nice. I might wipe my spatula off and contemplate doing it again with some black this time, right through where I just went, right here. I honestly did not expect the time to fly that fast. And I suspect also that I will lose way too much orange if I spin this. But I think I have to spin. So I'm going to take a little bit more orange. And get ready to spin. I have 3 minutes. Do I want a little bit of, oh, I want a little bit of purple. Dioxazine purple, Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby with Aussie Floetrol. So I have a straw handy. Okay, time to give it a shot. Only a little bit of scoop and drag. I'm going to go the other direction. I'm going to try and even this up so it doesn't have as much likelihood of flying away. Because that's what happened. If it isn't even, and if the weight isn't well distributed, that could be the problem. I'm going to wipe my hand off. Oh, okay. I think I already had that issue. Let's put it back in place. Get it closer to where it's supposed to be. Take a moment. I think I wanted to go in the other direction. I think that's why I was changing. And every time I use my brake, pop that bubble. Come on. It's taking the turntable with it. It's probably slippery on there right now. There's probably quite a bit of paint. So I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Please share my videos. When you watch longer, you help me out. I really appreciate your thumbs up. I love that you're here. I could definitely use a little more in the way of a palette knife and as a swipe tool. And if I am really quick, I might get away with it. Or I might not. So, questions are welcome. Please feel free to ask them. I could stop now. Really, I should. I think I'll be a good girl and I'm going to stop and hope that I got enough paint off my canvas spread around so it doesn't all crack. I love you guys. I think I've told you that before. You inspire the heck out of me. This is going to be more or less matte because of the eggshell paint. But there's going to be some shimmer in it, and I'm not sure that there's enough to make any difference right now. Those are just fun colors. And there's some fun shapes in there too. And any of those little fingers, I don't mind. Oh, that's cool. It goes down to white. That's really cool. It wasn't white canvas, it was a white layer of paint. I think I'm all covered. I will try and shimmer it at you. I don't guarantee we're going to get much. This is my ode to Halloween. There is some nice shimmer in there. I'm probably going to look for bubbles. I see a lot of shimmer in there. Wow. And bubbles. You guys take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Probably already told you that. I do sell my artwork and I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. Don't forget the 20% off Colour Arte coupon code below the video along with the website address.